I'm so annoyed. I filmed an intro. Turns out I didn't turn on the microphone, so here we go. I went to bed and had kind of bad headache. I tried to draw a little bit last night. Did not go very well. I need caffeine. I think yesterday what happened was I forgot to make tea. I hit the water cooker button because I specifically remember doing that. And then I think in the afternoon I started to get a headache and I realized I hadn't drank tea in the morning. I was like, why do I have this headache? Why do I feel so sluggish? And then I walked back over and I realized that there's no tea strainer or anything sitting around. And I didn't have a cup of tea that I was walking around with. And I was like, oh, I forgot to make tea. So today we are making tea. Okay, this is what I drew last night. This is a sketch. This looks kind of wonky, but I'm trying to do Gandalf the White enamel pin because I already have Gandalf the Gray riding on an eagle. I also kind of wanted to do Gandalf riding a chicken or something like that. I felt like that would be kind of funny at one point, but first I'm gonna do these. Go Brabun, you're brave. Wow! Oh crap, now I have to go outside to get him. Brabun, come back! Oh. No? Don't like the snow? Okay. I'm gonna try doing a thing because I've been saying that I've been really wanting to work on drawing nature and landscapes. Something that I saw that some artists do is that they'll draw or they'll take a picture of a landscape or something like a really simple element and then just give themselves 10 minutes to kind of lay out all the colors and draw it and see how far they're able to get. I'm gonna give it a try real quick, so wish me luck. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Well, that didn't go as planned. I thought I'd have so much more time to do that. Wow. It looks very not like it. It's fine, whatever. Is what 10 minutes of drawing looks like. Whenever somebody tells you, oh, you're just drawing, it shouldn't take you that long, right? You can go hit them on the head with a book because this is what 10 minutes gets you. That's it. That's literally it. I already know 10 minutes is not a lot of time, but I guess maybe, I don't know, I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, it's only been 2 minutes, because so there were 8 minutes left and I was like, wow, okay, I have plenty of time. Got lost in the sauce and then ended up with that. Anyways, I should go do real work now. I gotta organize. I gotta pack for tomorrow. Tomorrow's my market. All my stuff is everywhere. And this is the new stuff that I ordered. I have to take out and kind of mess with the new setup stuff. I'll show it to you guys in a second. Probably don't need to look at this until later. But I think it would be fun to try to experiment a little bit. I see that hair just sticking out there. Ooh, wait, this could be useful. Excuse any crumbs on my face. I just had a delicious croissant loaf. And it tasted really good. With cream cheese. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Here we go. We'll see how this goes. All right, panel. Ta-da! Okay, so these are all the ones with a panel already on them. This whole thing wasn't that expensive. I think the whole thing was like $60, and I think it makes like 9 like full cubes. We liked what we had before for our setup, but we started to realize we didn't have a lot of vertical height. I would like some more height too, and a better way to display my prints, because my prints have kind of just been like flopping around. I'm running out of space for them, first of all, and also we haven't really found a smart way to like display our we have like tank tops that we've been meaning to sell. They're like climbing tank tops. They're like the Can I Pet That Rock sticker, but on a tank top. And people have complimented the tank tops whenever we wear them. But anytime we go to a market, there's just not really a good way for us to display it. And we're thinking this might give us, we saw something on Pinterest that might help us. So we wanted to do that. They're called modular storage organizers. This is supposed to be like a shelving system. Someone realized along the way that you could use this for vendor booth setups. That's pretty ingenious. Whoever thought of that was smart. I guess I'll try and make a cube now. I don't have to tie my hair up, hang on. I got this really big scrunchie from a vendor. It makes me feel pretty, and it's all like velvety and soft. They're called Harriet Handmade Co. Let's see if you guys can see it. I really liked a lot of stuff at her booth. She did like a lot of like macrame and like sewing, and like all the scrunchies she had were really, really cute. And like bandanas, and I think some headband stuff. And I've seen her stuff on Instagram and it's really, really adorable. Scrunchies are fun. People say that the best way to really get good at stuff is to just try a bunch of different things and enjoy like the process. It's bad to specialize in one thing until you've experimented with a lot of other ones to see what you actually like. But also, that's something that they say you're supposed to do when you're a child, and I'm no longer a child. I feel like I am now as an adult starting to kind of experiment more, like crocheting. Like my friends will have like craft nights, and like the jewelry stuff was, I did that when I was younger, but I didn't do it like very seriously, I guess. I should probably get a bag for these, hang on. Ew, that's kind of gross, there's a hair in it. There's a whole ton of stuff that people, like especially I feel like now that people are just trying to like, I don't know, stay sane and like not scroll on our phones all the time. People are trying stuff like felting. Oh yeah, I tried felting and it was really fun. Actually, I forgot I felted this. Ta-da! I think I made a little short about it, but this is Hornet and Hornet Black. They are from Silk Song, and it's a she, and she's supposed to, I was gonna add a little needle because she fights with like a really pretty like needle sword. It's kind of floppy, but this was really fun to do. I know also her head is supposed to be like much sharper, but I thought this was cute. I did this for Sean because he's been playing Silk Song, and it ends in a lot of swearing because apparently it's a really difficult game. Yeah, I probably would not be able to play it myself, so I've been watching like other people play on YouTube because I would probably be stuck on level 1 for ever. Kind of rambling here while I do this, I guess, which is hopefully fine for you guys, but it's just one of those things where, especially as an adult, it's kind of a nice way to just do something different and I guess spend time and like connect with people nowadays too. A lot of my friends have connected over knitting and crocheting. I don't know, it just gives us like an opportunity to kind of all like hang out, but then also work on like what we want to, like what our current thing that we want to work on is. We'll have like craft nights where one person is like just working on her journal and one person's knitting a hat. Oops! So I am no longer an adult that makes an exorbitant amount of extra income that I can use to play around with. Being an artist is not like that, unfortunately. But back when I was doing my 9 to 5, there was a lot more disposable income and a lot more like, okay, what am I gonna use this for? And obviously you use some of it to invest and also put into retirement funds and stuff like that. But even after that, there was a good amount after. It just felt like that as an adult, I had a lot more freedom to explore and experiment. Ta-da! He's breaking in. Ooh! This is a lot sturdier than I thought it would be, which is really nice because I, for some reason, had this notion in my head that it would be kind of flimsy. I'm glad it's not. Anyways, I guess I'll just keep building it. I don't know where I was going with the whole rant about hobbies and trying stuff more often, or I guess more things differently. Hi, Pippa. I guess I just wish I'd been able to try more stuff and expand a little bit more in terms of, oh, there's this guy, and then there's Daisy. Pippa, what you doing? Pippa, you look so comfortable. You look so okay. Yep. Oh, did you sneeze? He sneezed. Alright, I'm gonna leave him in there to enjoy himself. He really likes his boxes. I've been really wanting to try pottery. But also that's like it's a whole nother hobby. I'm kind of like, do I need another hobby right now? I should just be drawing right now, but I am kind of just trying to see if I can use this tomorrow maybe. Where's this hanger? So I have some keychains. Maybe it would be good if I hung them like this. I feel like that's kind of cute, right? I like that, right? This is already a win. Red bun, what the heck was that? My legs are numb. Ta-da! I finally cleared up all of my packing stuff. They're all in my luggage cases, and I had a bunch of extra. I used some of it to store some yarn. Anyways, I haven't really liked the price tags that I have for my booth setup, so this is what the old ones look like. They're kind of eh. I saw someone do like cat ears for some of their price tags, and I thought it was really cute. But I think my favorite one right now is the cloud, actually. I think that one will look kind of nice. I feel like especially since the booth now has more like height to it, it might be kind of fun to have like some of like the clouds just like floating around up there. Is it showing properly? There you go. That's the one that I think I'm gonna go with right there. I did work on, let me show you guys these. I'm so excited for these. So first, it started out as Red Bun and Daisy as a Coke and Fanta bottle, because I mean, they have like the perfect colors for it. This would be fun. So what I want to do is I want to have the orange Fanta. I want to make these into acrylic keychains, and then this is going to be like a little side keychain thing that like swings on the side. And I did all of the flavors. My neighboring booth vendor person at the last market I was at, she said Fanta used to have like a little pop band, and there was like a girl that represented every single flavor in the band. And so I thought, wait, what if I did, I guess, cats of every single flavor and their respective fruit combination, because this one is apparently just berries. I don't know. I thought this would be really cute as like acrylic keychains, and then I also thought we could do like mystery bag type keychain pulls. Look how cute the fruits are. I actually had a lot of fun doing the strawberry and the grape. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. I'm just gonna make these price tags, keep doing jewelry until I feel like I'm gonna not like mentally be able to. I took a little dinner break, so I was feeling a little faint. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to finish up some last minute things. I'm gonna try to make at least 1 or 2 bookmarks, cut out the price tags. I'm gonna get started because it's kind of late, and I was hoping to make dinner for tomorrow, or my lunch for tomorrow, because I gotta wake up early